beautiful Spark, and welcome back to another solo episode of Spark TV. I am your host, Danielle Lewis, CEO and founder here at Spark Business. And I wanted to share with you today a little insight into a conversation I had with a new Spark member this week. So when you join Spark, I send out an email that says, hey, book a time with me. You know, I want people to feel like they know where everything is. I want to get a sense on where they're at in business so I can point them in the right direction. I want to hear about what's challenging at the moment to make sure that we're bringing the right people into the membership, that we're connecting them with the right people. So I always invite people to do an onboarding call, right? And it was a really interesting one. Usually they're pretty cash. Usually it's just like, here's your Spark portal, or they want to know about the grants and what's some secret tips for applying for the grants or whatever. But this one was like really, really interesting. So this person was about to go on maternity leave and really wanted to use that opportunity to double down on her business. So in any white space that she had, she really wanted to start thinking about systems, processes, optimizing and growing the business, which so cool. I absolutely love it. And it was really interesting because I said, so what's going on for you in business right now? And she unleashed. She said, I've had this advice from other people who I respect and admire in business, and they've told me that I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. I'm having these types of problems with people, and I know I need to do X, Y, and Z. I know the reason that I'm not getting these clients is this, this, and this. And anyway, it was really, really interesting. And then she sort of, I think, summed up with a bit of a, so what do I do? I'm so overwhelmed. And I was like, well, you just told me what you needed to do in detail. You literally told me every step, every problem in your business you need to fix, every piece of advice that you think that is relevant to you that will make an impact on your business. You already know what to do. It was really interesting. And I think that sometimes we forget that we need to trust ourselves a little bit. We need to trust our gut. We might already have the answer, but we're procrastinating. We're letting our feelings of overwhelm stop us from taking action. We are looking at that entire list of problems, challenges, to-dos and going, I don't know where to start. Sometimes we are our own worst enemy, and we don't need to buy a course. We don't need to pay a coach. We don't need to, buy another whatever. We just need to do something. We just need to take action. We already know what is going to move the needle for us. We've just got to do it. And so we came up with a little solution that I liked because she was open to it. And I was like, write yourself a piss off list. So, and look, I used that language because that was the language we used on the call because she was, happy to go there with me. But I was like, that's such a cool idea. So, rather than getting cranky with your business all the time and being angry when things aren't working, I'm like, write a piss off list, or write down all of the things that piss you off in business. Write down all of the things that your clients do that annoy you. Write down all of the things that you have to do over and over again that really annoy the crap out of you. Write that all down on this list. They are your actions now, and don't just go, right, I've got to do this all in 1 month. This is okay, I'm going to schedule time in my diary every week, or maybe it's every month, or maybe it's every quarter, depending on your time and how much time you actually have to dedicate to business. But actually carve out that time. And in that time, action one thing, just one, and start small. But because the thing is that action compounds, right? And you turn around after a year and maybe you've knocked off, depending, 52 things. How much better would your business be if you took 50 odd actions to fix the things that really annoyed you in business? How much better would your business be if you did, 12 things? You did one a month, even 4 things if you did 1 a quarter, you know, in any of those scenarios, your business is better and less annoying for you. But the only place it starts is getting it all out of your head, getting it down onto a notebook or a spreadsheet, depending on your vibe, and actually doing something, actually removing one of those things out of your life. So yeah, this could be a thing. If you're feeling a little bit like overwhelmed, a little cranky at everyone and everything, a little bit like everything's out of whack, maybe you need to write yourself a piss off list. Get it all down and start taking action. And trust yourself. You know what you need to do to grow your business. You know what you need to do to optimize your business, to make it flowier, to make it more enjoyable. You already know it. So trust yourself, get it out of your head, and just start taking action. I hope that was the pep talk you needed today. I think you are amazing. Thank you for being here. Thanks for listening. Thank you for showing up for yourself in business. I can't wait to chat with you on the next episode.